Hey, what's up, team? This is Bryce with Bryce Bauer Coaching. Today, I'm going to be talking about the millennial money problem and how you can fix it. So, why am I talking about this? Obviously, lots of millennials struggle with money. Things aren't as easy as they were a few decades ago, and people are stressed. This is tough, and lots of people want to start side gigs or businesses, be their own boss, and they just don't know how. So I'm going to walk you through how that can happen. The first thing is you need to have a really clear vision. And I notice that a lot of people, they know that they need to do this intellectually, but they don't actually take the time to sit down, set their timer for an hour, and write down everything that they want in their life. So that includes how much money you want to make, what you want to be doing, like what could you be doing all the time and just loving it. How do you want your relationships to be, your romantic relationships? Who do you want to draw into your life? How do you want your health to be? What hobbies do you want to be doing? And of course, most importantly, how would you feel if you had all this? How motivated, how inspired, how much energy? This is the thing that will really drive you to make your dream happen. And it takes some work, but not a ton. And it's free. If you have $0, this is something that you could do today. Sit down and write all that out. And I noticed that a lot of times the underlying mindset is that I couldn't really have this life that I want, so why bother writing all this down? That's completely BS. Sit down and do it. If you're having trouble with it, feel free to reach out to me. I help people do this for a living. We can set up a 1-hour on-point session. But even if you're like, I don't have the money to invest, and I feel like I want to try it on my own, just do it. Second thing is you need to get resources, and that includes money. And there's a big difference here because a lot of times starting a business might only cost a few $100, but people don't have it. Literally, they don't have it. All their expenses are being paid for every month with what they have, and they're just breaking even. I get it. But there's a big difference when you're asking for money, a loan, whatever it is, between asking for money for rent and asking to enroll into someone's dream. Because if someone asks me for rent, it's like, yeah, I mean, if you really need it, maybe I can help you out. But if someone's like, I have a dream and I want you to be part of it, and here's what's going to happen, and you're going to be here and you're going to see it, I'm inspired, man. Like, any of my friends want to do this, even a complete stranger. I mean, if they're inspired enough, I feel like I'm going to want to give to help. So the money's out there. Between friends, family, finding loans through other avenues. There's a million ways out there that you can get this going, and your dream probably only costs a few $100 to just initially get started. So you want to gather the resources, whatever it takes, whether it's $500 or $1,000, get it together, because that's what it's going to take. You're just not going to start a business for free. That's just how it is. The third thing that you're going to need to do is to start investing and really put the foot forward. So one example I like to use is you want to be a baseball coach, right? What can you do to do that? So first off, you can become a actual baseball coach. Maybe you're coaching a little league team. You're just the assistant coach or the helper out or whatever. But you're there. You're getting engaged. You're practicing. You're building a relationship with the students. You're talking to the parents. And then one day, Billy is struggling over there with his swing, and you've gone out and you've bought the baseballs and the bats and a net, helmet. I don't know what you need. I'm not really a baseball player, but that's probably about it. And you tell the parents, hey, I can help Billy out on the side with some one-on-one coaching because he's not getting it over here because he's on a team, and it's $50 a week. And Billy starts hitting better, and then Bobby sees that Billy's hitting better, and his parents see, and then they hire you on, and you got 2 clients. You're making $200 to $400 a month now with your private clients. You're loving it. You're doing it. And then you have money to pay back the money that you spent on the equipment, and then you're making money. Now you have a business. You get up to 8 clients, 10 clients, whatever it is. All of a sudden, you're making more money than you've ever made, and you have a legit business. And at some point, if you want, you can turn that into your full-time job. People often think that they're drowning when their face is only a few inches from the surface. Most people that are working hourly jobs right now are making 30, 35 grand a year, maybe even a little less. But oftentimes the amount of money that it takes to really have everything that you want is only 60 or 70K in most areas, especially for someone in their 20s. So you can do it. You're really not that far away from it. It's not like you need to make $1 million tomorrow. And it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to take work. But the work will feel good when you're doing what you really want to do. If you're inspired enough by this dream, you'll get out there after your 8-hour workday and make it happen, or do it on the weekends, and it will feel good. That's how you know you're doing it, the right thing, the thing that you want to do. So if you're having trouble with this, reach out to me. We can do an on-point session, last 1 hour, go through everything you want in your life, set up goals for 1 week, 1 month, 1 to 3 years, and you're on your way. Or if you want to do it on your own, go ahead. There's lots of resources out there. I'm here to help. You guys are awesome. I want to see more people reaching their dream. That's why I'm doing this. I'll talk to you guys next time.